What's up, guys? It's Stein here with another video. Today's video is feeding your mind with positive information on a daily basis. Like, you have to be putting the right information in your brain because your brain is so powerful. We all know this. Mindset is literally everything. So audiobooks, books, anything that goes directly in your brain, whatever you're reading, whatever you're hearing, whatever you're seeing, and this involves what I learned in Tony Robbins' book, The Five Senses. Whatever you see, hear, taste, smell, and touch are five senses. Seeing is the strongest, vision is the strongest of the five senses. So, going on a deeper level than this, whatever information that we hear or see on a daily basis, that's the information we're going to put out. So if we hear a bunch of positive things, if we're reading a bunch of positive information, we're going to be putting out that positive information. But if all we hear is negative criticism, negative comments, negativity all the time, that's what we're going to get. So if you ever hear the negative, either ignore them or don't pay attention to any negativity, because any negativity is bad. We don't want any negativity. We always want to be positive on every situation, because that's the whole key to life, is to stay positive in literally every situation. You have to see the positive out of every single situation. You have to look at every single situation and think, even if it's the worst possible thing, you say to yourself, how can I make this terrible situation, how can I make it better? That's the only way to go about life. That's literally the only way to go about life, because we're all going to have things that we hate about life. We're all going to have things that are terrible that happen to us. Everyone has it. That's just life. That's just the way it is. But the problem is most people don't do anything about it. So you have to dig on a deeper level and think, what can you do about this? Do you need to, as Steph Cold says, do you need to work longer hours? Do you need to read more books? Do you need to watch more YouTube videos? Do you need to Google it? Do you need to get a mentor? There's so many different avenues that you need to go here to be a problem solver, to solve problems on your own and be able to figure these things out on your own by not having to go to someone else. Because ideally, we all want to solve our own problems without going to someone else. And the best way to do that is do our own research, learn as much as you possibly can every single day. You have to learn as much as you possibly can. So this way your mind expands. So this is why it's so important when I say feed your mind with positive information. Books, YouTube videos that you can learn something from. I'm subscribed to a lot of YouTube channels that I learn something from every single day. I read at least 10 pages every single day of a book. I'm always learning, I'm always improving, and I'm always finding out new ways to learn. And this is what I'm talking about feeding your mind with positive activity. It is almost impossible for me to think negative or to not be on the grind per se, to not work, to not always want to work, because I'm always feeding my mind with positive information. It's literally what I do on a day-to-day basis. I'm always looking to ways to get better. I'm always looking for ways to improve. I'm always looking to learn more new information every single day, and this is feeding my mind with positive activity. You need to do the exact same thing to feed your mind with positive information. Feed your mind with positive anything that's going to help you learn something and going to help you grow your life. Anything that'll help you grow your life. That's the whole key here. Ideally, in the four pillars of the good life: health, wealth, love, and happiness. You want to learn new information. You want to work out. You want to meditate. You want to read books. All these things here help you. They help with digesting yourself with positive information every single day, rather than hearing negative information. Most of the time, negative information is either excuses or complaining. And I love how Mark Cuban, I read in his book, he says, I love complaining because it allows me to do something about the situation. Complaining allows me to complaining allows me to look at the situation. Okay, how can I make this better? How can I improve the situation that I'm in? Because when you complain, obviously there's something wrong. Like I said, most people don't do anything about it. So if you look at a situation and you say, okay, how can I make this better? You have to dig deep in your mind. You have to actually work your mind. This is why I talk about feeding your mind with positive activity. literally work your mind. Be a problem solver. Do as much as humanly possible every single day to be a problem solver, to work your mind, to find new information, to grow, to learn as much as possible, to do everything in your capability that you can do every single day. So this way, you're able to be a problem solver yourself. And what happens when you're a problem solver? Things happen faster like this. Time goes by way much faster. If you're a problem solver, you usually are pretty good with time. And we all know time is money. Our life is made up of time. So if you can be your own problem solver and you can solve problems with your own time, then your life will be sped up, because if you have a problem, boom, fixed it. You have another problem, boom, fixed it. Because, everyone has problems. So it's better to look at them in a way of how, obviously, how can I make this improve? What do I need to do? How do I make this better? What are things I need to do? Like, literally. And write them down. Write down exactly what you need to do and then do it. That's and so critical. Like, you have to write down exactly what you need to do. Like, everyone knows what they need to do. You just have to, that's why I said, you have to dig deep in your mind. You have to think at a deeper level than just letting everything slide by you and just letting life just go by like that. So most people do. If they're in a job they don't like, most people they'll just sit there and they won't do anything about it. They won't try to get a new job. They won't try to change anything in their life. They will stick to this job. They will hate their life for the rest of their life, and they won't do anything about it. And I think that's just absolutely absurd that some people have this mindset. And it's honestly quite insane, like, how people honestly do this. I don't know why. I don't want to know why. I don't even want to get into that type of mindset. Like I said, I've never had that mindset. I've always had a growth mindset, and that's what I'm spreading to you guys. I've always had that mindset of getting better, improving, and that's what I'm sharing with you, is like how you can solve these types of issues that every person has. Every person has issues. So once you feed your mind with positive information and positive examples, positive books, positive affirmations, positive meditation, positive visualization, positive reading, your life will improve. Because life is all about belief and confidence. Like, you have to have belief and confidence in yourself that you can do something. So when you feed your mind with positivity all the time, you're going to allow yourself to think at a deeper level than most people. Most people don't do these things. Most people don't read books, like I said. Most people don't work out. Most people don't eat the right foods. Like, everything that goes in your body and your brain, specifically today I'm talking about your brain though, but your body counts just as much as your brain. Like, feeding yourself the right foods, drinking plenty of water every single day. Like, today is specifically your brain. Like, feeding your brain with this positive information, this positive affirmations every single day. You have to do this because we all have doubts. Every single person has doubts. Every single person has that bitch voice calling at them every single day saying, you can't do that. Why are you doing this? You shouldn't do that. That's for other people. The bitch voice is telling all of us this every single day. So we need to dig deep and tell our boss voice, to knock that bitch voice out, because that's what it's all about, is which voice are you going to listen to? The boss voice, the bitch voice. And that's why it's so important to feed your mind with positive information, so the boss voice can beat the bitch voice. So important to feed your mind with positive information every single day. You have to be doing this stuff because that's what life is all about. If you want to live a better life, you have to feed your mind with positivity. You have to be getting money every day. You have to be working out every single day. You have to be reading new information every day. It doesn't have to be a book, but you have to learn something every day. You have to, you don't have to, or you can meditate. These are other things that can help you, but I would say working out is obviously a mandatory. Every single person should work out, no matter what it is. Get your body moving, then your brain, that's already filled your brain with positive information, positive influence. Okay, now what information can I read to better my life? What information can I watch a YouTube video on to better my life? What podcast or audiobook can I listen to better my life? Like, there's so many different ways you can go with this. But the whole key here is literally just every single day, feed your mind with positive information every single day. So that way your life can improve. Because that's the whole goal here. We all want our lives to improve. So you have to feed your mind with positive information every single day. So this way, you'll be already ahead of 99% of people because they don't do this stuff every single day. That's why everyone else is always complaining. That's why everyone else is always making excuses. So these are things you need to be doing every single day. If you want to live a better life, and you want to be proud of your life, and you want to, obviously, yeah, like I said, live a better life. Like, positive information is the key to everything. Positivity is the key to everything. That's the video for today. Like the video, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. We'll see you in the next video.